Switching things up.
Ooh,
Vitto in the bottom left playing Sedge versus searingblight, who's playing Twins again. So Twins getting left on band.
doubling down on the twins here. Yeah.
And it's funny because we didn't even see the Twins groove come out last game. So even though I feel like Twins are actually pretty good on this map, Vito deciding that he would rather face Twins than whatever else was potentially going to come out.
Whatever else he banned. Yeah. So Vito not doing the thief wagon. Doesn't believe in the power of thieves, I guess. We'll see where this leads him.
Searing definitely does believe in the power of Thief Wagon, so... Ooh, this is... Okay, so he's actually gonna knock that down with the sword. I thought for a moment he was gonna leave the village there, so Sedge could knock it down the next turn.
I feel like, okay, so what I would definitely have considered there is use Sedge to kill the village and then capture it. But what Vito did was interesting as well because basically he trapped the sword because it couldn't retreat from that position. Pretty interesting. Vito gets a nice heal here too, actually.
That is a nice heal. And yeah, it's gonna set up for another... Oh, he's getting so much groove on Sedge.
I think Vito is doing what he's doing is trying to bait Searing Blight into like attacking the mage with his sword or his dog, and Vito knows that won't kill it, and then the mage will get to do another heal on like a bunch of units again. So it might be what Searing is trying to do, what Vito is trying to do. Searing doesn't allow that.
Ooh, we're
Ooh,
seeing the big
and the
surround.
surround. And the surround. Alright. This actually looks quite dangerous. But on the other hand, okay, so Vito does have now a knight crit set up. Does he? No, it doesn't. The knight can't actually crit.
Oh, that is unfortunate actually. Yeah, it can't do like the wee bendy route. It has... So the Twins are actually not in the worst position. And Sedge has to travel so far to and yeah, I think he's actually just gonna like leave the trap and just say actually no, that wasn't the best idea. Build a ton of groove.
Yeah, like leaving the trap, like trying to trap and then like failing it and abandoning it is really bad because it really gives your opponent a lot of stuff for like almost nothing. Because on the turn that he did the trap, he didn't actually attack a lot of units. So Vito got like Searing Black got 2 turns of mostly free attacks.
I guess Vito just has to brawl there.
To be fair, Vito is good at the fighting.
Yeah, he's actually doing okay here, and you know, Sedge is gonna have groove next turn, so...
Right, and I feel Searing doesn't have the knights yet that he needs to really make use of Twins Group. So he does have a golem. A golem will take a few turns to get out, but while that is happening, he won't really be able to use Twins Group just yet. And once Sedge has groove, it's actually very difficult to push into a position that he already controls.
Alright, something to note about Sedge, especially with like golems in the mix now, is Sedge does pretty well against golems because he can, like, if you can get a golem to that 35% or under mark, you can just kill it and chain off of that.
Right.
And like being able to do 35% to a golem and then run away from it is like so strong.
Like it's really good, especially if you pair it with the dragon, because the dragon intrinsically does 70%, and on roads, on plains, it's like 63%. So that's like almost what you need to get it um, to the threshold. And after that, you can just chip it like a little bit more, and then you'll have it. very nice wall here, walling off the dragon.
That is actually like really nice walling there. Dragon picks off a knight for essentially free.
Yeah. To be fair, Vito got a bunch of small units there, so maybe it was a trade.
Yeah, and I mean, the good thing here is that Vito is taking a big chunk of the map. He has
Right.
well over half of it right now.
Oh, but Searing Blight probably just gonna go in with double golems here. And just obliterate everything.
Oh yeah, he can just like slam his whole army in. Oh, even just sending the twins in right into the middle. Oh, this is so much damage.
Yep.
I do not know how you recover from this, Sedge. Oh, and he even heals with the mage. Damn.
And he gets a surround, sort of.
Oh,
Well, it's not really a surround, but
that's absolutely brutal. And yeah, I guess like we're gonna see. Alright, so the witch. Oh, I think he really wanted to do some kind of chain off of that and didn't.
What's your step?
Vito just has no answer to the double golems here, to be honest.
What's
Like, he lost too many units in the initial attack. Sedge is very good at trading, but in order to do trading, you have to have stuff to trade with. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, he could maybe recover from this. Although, damn, there's like 5 health sword that's like right next to an archer and a bunch of other stuff that's there as well. Oh my god, he
I
can just
think-
keep shoving.
Yeah, I think if Syrian plays this right, there's no recovery. This push is not going to be stopped before it matters. And move.
Yeah, he can just keep going and going and going, and even gets. He just walks a witch in front of a mage and hexes.
It's a really good hex, to be
It
fair.
is. And yeah, Searing is just has such a big army by comparison now.
Oh. I actually think that Vito retook economy like in the last few turns, but at that point it didn't matter. He was just too far behind.
Yeah, because there's that thing where there's a timing you have when you get a thief and use it well early on, where like you just get such a big econ lead, which lets you build like 1 or 2 golems. And then even though like Vito swung the economy back in his favor towards the end, like he just didn't have like enough units to like back up his army, and by that point, you know, there's a dragon and 2 golems bearing down on you.
Right, right.
Yeah, he just died, and yeah, that's the power of Wagon Thief on this map.
It is, because economy gets you tech units, which help you win the fight. So, yeah.